Oh.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan. Van Gundy with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Inside. Castle with it. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And outstanding. Transition player when Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack. Good luck trying to contain it.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Hartenstein. Wembanyama with the rebound. It's Fox with the drive.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Holmgren wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Here's Champagnie. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's SGA missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Holmgren. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen to the middle. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Spurs trail by 6. And here is Fox driving to the basket.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Barnes outside. Barnes the screen. 6 to shoot. Now here's Fox. Dort grabs the miss. Pass to Hartenstein. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. The shot missing. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Here's Castle. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Back to Cornette. The kick out to Harper. They set the pick. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet. Great job by the rookie Harper to just let that develop.
And it's SGA missing. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Fox. 10 points for him. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Castle. Tries the spin move. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Castle's got 5 points so far.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back over to you guys.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Castle. They set the pick. Takes it inside. And he dunks it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Vassell left side. Pass to Castle. Back to Cornette. SGA with the steal. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Castle. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
But how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer from
Thunder leading by 7. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Wembanyama with it. Dort covering. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Fox. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water-above quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
There's Williams. That's good. And SGA with the assist. Williams has got his first points of the game. Wembanyama, a screen. Olynyk in the corner. The kick out to Harper. Clock is at 3. And here's the foul from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Spurs trail by 9.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. At the teardrop. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Vassell with the drive.
Well, so often Vassell will rise and fire, but that time he puts it on the floor and makes something happen.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 11. Over in the corner, Dort. Williams for 3. He can't get it to go. Vassell outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Fox. With the drive. And he can't jam it through. The drive by Holmgren. And it's Williams with the jam.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
He lobs it up. Williams with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. It's tipped. Fox with the steal. Short grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got his second bucket. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A minute 20 left for the third. Outside, SGA. A rebound by the Spurs. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Harper. There's the drive. And Harper slams it in.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Harper. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. First 2 fouls. Outside Harper. Clock at 4. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
On defense, Dort has great instincts, helping him stay on top of the shooter.
Holmgren. Rebound, San Antonio. Fox with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it back. Barnes outside. Outside Harper. And a miss there on the triple. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Fox. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 12. Six on the shot clock. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Vassell outside. Barnes the screen. On the wing, Barnes. And here we go. Wiggins into the hoop.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Here's Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Fox with the steal. SGA with the steal. Williams outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 18.
I'll tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Wiggins. And stolen by Vassell. Now Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Wembanyama. Wiggins pulls it down. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. SGA fires. Screen by Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wiggins. Late in the clock. He gets it to fall.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And stolen by Wiggins. SGA. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Spurs trail by 18. Castle with it. Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Here's Thompson. Thank you. Off the glass. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. Two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
LeBron outside. Takes a three. Sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Offensive rebound. Thompson is double. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Thompson misses. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Number 11.
So it's the Lakers now. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. 3 on 3. A nice shot by KD. 6 points for KD.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
James. And finished off by LeBron.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's LeBron. Şengün with the rebound. Houston leading by 3. Down low. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. So it's the Rockets now. Outside, KD. Going inside. And then Durant with the jam.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
James left side. Drills it from outside. James has got 12 in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Lakers making a change here. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now, here's Doncic. Still scoreless.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Eason. 6 to shoot. Here's KD. And the shot goes down. He's got 12.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. It's Şengün, top of the key. Over Hayes. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Los Angeles, 14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Şengün. It's good on the putback.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
From deep, Reeves gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Durant. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves outside. The Lakers rebound. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's KD. Hachimura grabs the miss. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Eason gets a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Screen by Kleba. Inside. Over Şengün. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Basket good.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Okay, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin?
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not suited for.
Adams. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Houston leading by 9. Pass to Eason. They double him with G. Back to Thompson. Here's KD. Lock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. The putback. Second chance shot.
2 minutes remaining.
In close. Durant gets the bucket.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach
and Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Team foul.
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Durant with it. 18 points for him. It's picked off. Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Smith outside. Durant drawing the double team. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no. Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
It's stolen by Shepherd. Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets on top as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And he makes both free throws. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them.
Here's Durant. No good off the front iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
LeBron James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston leading by 14. KD draws the double. Thompson outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Another miss by Houston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to LeBron. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Misses in close. And here is Durant. He's got 20. to end the cold streak. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Out to Doncic. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Okogie. Still without a basket. Back to Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left for the third. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. Back to Eason. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Lakers ball. In for the Lakers, Laravia Austin.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Reeves outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Lakers making a switch here. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. Out to Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Hachimura. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Van Vliet. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
They set the screen. Thompson comes with the double team. Smith with a wide open look. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, Van Vliet. He has yet to score. Front past the arc. No good that time. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Will
Los Angeles 34.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Shepard. Smith outside. Thompson outside. A three. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 6. LeBron left side. Spins. Driving the lane. No good off the spin. And it's Houston's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Here's James, and he swishes it right through. James has got 23.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
It's stolen by Shepard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves into the lane. Eason grabs the board. On the wing, Thompson. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's James. Misses the baby hook. Houston leading by 7. Pass to Eason. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And the Lakers with another miss. Pass to Smith. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And that one, good. Durant's got 24.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And they double up LeBron. No good there. Rockets leading by 11 to the left side wing. Hachimura comes with the double team. Durant with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic. And there's the drive. And that one is good.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Thompson puts it right back up and in.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Now, here's Doncic. Got it to go. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Not gonna go. Lakers trail by 11. LeBron outside. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Here's Doncic. Durant with the rebound. Gets it to go. Down low. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. Doncic fires. No good from three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Şengün finishes inside on the nice dish.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Doncic for the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Takes the three. The three goes down.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Durant. Oh, what a finish.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Amen Thompson. Smith. Trained from outside.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Thompson fires. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard.